Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going, guys? So tonight.
Woo! We're so excited.
Yes, look at us. We got our Tool shirts on from our dear friend Eric Meredith, and we're gonna do a request marathon for Tool. Tell us all about it.
And this request is also from Eric Meredith.
Yes.
So he's such an amazing supporter of the channel, and we just want to give him a big shout out and lots of love. Thank you for everything you do. Your comments are always the sweetest and brighten up our day. Thank you for the shirts. Thank you for this amazing Fear Inoculum amazing album that starts playing a video. And I just love this thing every time. Thank you so much overall for being such an amazing person and sharing so much with the community. So we are super excited to do this marathon. What are the two songs
we're gonna
that we'll
do?
Be
The
doing?
Patient, and we're gonna do
Pneuma.
Pneuma.
Yeah, I think so.
So the Patient is from Lateralus 2001, and the other one is 2019. Fear Inoculum? Inoculum,
yeah.
Sorry.
And this is all speculation. Pneuma, I think, is pronounced that way because of pneumonia. Kind of looks like that. But we're so excited. Tool Army, thank you for your patience. It's been far too long since our last Tool reaction, and we talk about it all the time. We always say how we want to get back to Tool. And thank you to Eric, because with requests we are forced in a way to listen to it. So thank you for pulling us back into this amazing direction that is Tool. We love what we've heard and we admire them, but we are lacking. So this marathon should be fun.
It's gonna be epic. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna leave my glasses on so I look like Steven Wilson, and let's go.
And I'm gonna leave this on so I look like someone. I don't know who.
You remind me of someone, in the winter.
All right, everyone, let's get started.
Go. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, I love it.
A groan of tedium escapes me, startling and fearful. Is this a test? It has to be. Otherwise I can't go on. Draining patience, drained vitality, this paranoid, paralyzed vampire rocks a little low.
That.
It's so punch.
Yeah, the bass is very.
Wow. It's very.
I just wonder what they were thinking about when they were like coming up with the sound.
Yeah. Wow.
Sounds like Megadeth, like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you want to play the bass when you hear this? Like,
Every time. Wow.
oof. What a nice touch.
This song is top notch.
Wow. So
Amazing.
we're gonna do another one, but let's talk about
Yes.
this. So go ahead.
I can't say enough. Every time we listen to Tool, I'm like, I love them so much. I'm not usually prone to heavy music, or I don't even know what like Tool uses as their category, and then everyone's like, don't use a category. But I don't typically like listen to stuff with that's so
Distortion?
hard, you know? But I love Tool. I love their sound. They're so unique, and it just like makes you feel like, you know?
Yeah, but that you perfect. I
And that's-
love that you that you feel it, because, well, Tool obviously it has to be put in some kind of category. So it's, we could say let's just put it into progressive metal.
Okay.
That's it. But it's more than just progressive metal, because, but I mean, let's just like sit it in there. But that what you feel that you know,
Yeah.
that's what I feel when I used to listen to Metallica.
That's what you said.
And Megadeth, because it gives you that boost of like this distortion just pumps you up.
Yes.
And I mean, along with the bass and the drums, it just
Yes. Yes.
And just to listen to that gives you a certain euphoria, and that euphoria is also like, I guess it gives you some kind of like boost.
It gives you, yes, exactly.
Strength. A lot of people use heavy metal to like go through high school or through college,
Yes.
or like, to deal with a breakup. It's just music that empowers you a lot. you
Yeah,
know?
that's
That's
very
what
true.
metal does.
And I feel that. And this song was very cool because it had so, like I did this because I felt like it was taking me on a journey, and I had heard several songs in one. It was awesome. I can see why Eric chose this song, and I am happy that he did. And though I don't know, a lot else, I am happy that I know this song.
Yeah, and it's so cool because now we can also add it to our playlist. We can actually listen to it endlessly.
Exactly.
Because we kind of like deprive ourselves of listening to certain bands because we want to react to them. But I love the whole
Yes.
The singing was very cool. I love
As soon as the singing came in, like the or something, and then he started singing. That was
You're like Pink Floyd. Huh?
yeah. And his voice is so special.
It is. All of them are so special. I love the guitarist style. Like there's no flashy solo. It's not necessary. I love the palm muting. It goes so well with the style. Like they have like invented their own genre. That's so cool. That's why I listen to a lot of bands and I'm like, oh, they're trying to pull
And they
something
used
from
keyboards here too. Like but for some of the effects, I was like, I felt like there were some keyboards involved. You guys let us know. And I also wanted to mention something very important every time we listen to Tool. You guys that know us, you know we don't read the lyrics on the first listen. Just because we like to just focus on the music. We know that Tool has very powerful lyrics. And what we do is afterwards, we read them and listen to it again. So we will get that experience. We just, as our first experience, would prefer not to be reading the lyrics.
And I would like to, I just like to be taken on a journey. And then if I catch the lyrics, that's fine. But just to read out the lyrics and then... No.
Yes.
There's too many people already doing that. We just focus on the music, and that's what we do.
I just wanted to mention that because I know that Maynard does very, very amazing lyrics. I know from what I've read and the songs that we've already reacted to, but again, since this is our first time, that's why we won't read them now, but we will. Amazing. When the percussion came in, that added...
The end of the
Yeah, that really so added.
Cool. But just what's his name? Danny Carey? He's just a fantastic. I mean, his drumming is. I know we haven't done.
I know that's what I was going to say.
That's again typical NicknLex. We just don't do whatever
live versions.
No. Just like the video that everybody has done.
Oh well, I want to do that one because my dad asked us to.
Me too. But I just I don't feel the need that I have to go with everybody else and why haven't you done the video that everybody reacts to? We do other stuff.
A different experience, and that's now we're going to be able to watch that one because we've been holding off on doing the Pneuma drum cam for because we're we want to listen to the studio one first. Now we are.
Yeah. So that's from that song?
That's that song.
So now we can watch the video.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm super excited to get to Pneuma. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
And this is many years later, 18.
This is literally 18 years later. Wow. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Me too.
Thank
you, Eric. And
shout beyond this flesh. Become Pneuma.
Wow.
We are will ever wonder about you. Recall, remember, one breath, one word, one spark, sun becoming.
Wir leben.
Child, wake up. Child, release the light. Wake up now, child. Wake up. Child, release the light. Wake up now, child. About you, this flesh, this guise, this mask, this dream. Wake up, remember, are born out of one breath, one word, are all one spark, sun becoming.
I can't wait. Wow.
Yeah.
I heard him.
That also sounds a little like keyboards, or it could be the guitar.
I think it's keyboards.
Synth.
Or maybe.
I don't know, man.
I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah, no, me too.
Reach out beyond. Wake up, remember, we are born out of one breath, one word. We are all one spark, eyes full of wonder.
The one.
Wow.
Crazy, 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 amazing. Go ahead.
I'm speechless. This song was very different than the first one for me, because the first one was, for me, it hyped me up. It really, because I think of all the changes and the energy just felt a lot more up here.
Mm-hmm.
This one was more okay, thought-provoking to the max. Just, we always say this.
I know. I don't know.
Tool.
This music is always. I guess it's designed to I don't know, man. What I mean, a lot of tasks can be done. For example, driving is amazing.
Yes.
Any kind of sex or whatever, homework, or just where you have to concentrate or just be immersed. I don't know, maybe in a meditative state.
Exactly.
That would literally.
Those were the words that I was like, okay, are we saying this?
We always say it.
Meditative state.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, that's exactly what the last one didn't do that, for example. So I can't say that of every Tool song, but typically I feel like that's what they go for. They're very
hypnotic.
Yes, exactly. And I think that's why it also gives you that empowerment, because it really, I find they make me go inside myself and just think, and imagine listening to a full album and being on your own with the lights off maybe, and just sitting there just absorbing it all. You would be somewhere else. I mean, it would transport you, I think.
What I've noticed that in this track, the tempo is usually, the guitar and the bass is usually very slow, boom, 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 boom. And the drums are what kind of moves it along. The fills, but the music of Tool is usually, it's never it's always
Yes.
it's all, and then since it always has that delay, that slapback echo, it's always like and it kind of like that kind of like takes you in this thought process, and then it's like and you're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know, so it's so, and it's almost like they're playing music in reverse of what's usually like
Supposed
a
to be
rock
done.
song, you
Yeah.
know, like dun, 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 dun. Or, and then when they go heavy, they go so freaking heavy. So I have like this like pedal like that plays, basically I can have anything on there, and I play with distortion, but I've never had a distortion that freaking thick.
Yes.
That I mean, and then when you met me, I started playing with less and less distortion. So you never hear this at home.
No, never. But I like it. I'm drawn to it. I'm like amazed by it, and just how different it is and what an amazing effect it can create. And it really gets in there, you know, like the frequency just like
I can only imagine, oh my God, because we went to see Brit Floyd and the
At Red
bass
Rocks.
at Red Rocks. Oh my God. We have to see a Tool. I hope they still tour. But I mean, imagine seeing them at Red Rocks. That would be like, you would be like, because we could feel the bass and the guitar like in our chest. Beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
And I used to hate that.
I know.
I used to like be afraid because it's like it's moving my intestines, and but now when we saw Brit Floyd do it, and I can only imagine what they would cause. Oof.
Imagine.
No, and I mean it's just literally like, I think it's the perfect stoner music. It's amazing. This, if I could get stoned and not freak out or be paranoid, I would be so happy listening to this. I'd be high all day listening to it, honestly.
Yeah, and I can't wait to watch the drum cam. Honestly.
Now I'm intrigued, but I didn't want to like ruin it. I didn't want to just
No,
look
I'm happy
at the
we
drums.
didn't.
I wanted to. That's why right now I was listening to everything with the drums, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be cool. But
Yes.
just to watch a video because everybody watches it. No.
Yeah, and this was also very cool because like I got to visualize, like I said, like, okay, so many things are known nowadays that it's the unknown is nice. The fact that I don't know if he's playing the percussion sounds this way or with the, what do you call them? Batacas in
Drumsticks.
English. The drumsticks. The not knowing is what's very cool too.
I love the not knowing.
Yeah,
right?
and then you know, and when you watch it, but if you could not know for a little bit, that's cool too.
Yeah,
So,
I like the not looking up the name of each, you know, artist and the running time, and why spoil everything?
Yes.
Have a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of mystique. I remember when I was listening to, I'm not gonna name the artist, but I would dream about this artist. I I'd never seen a picture of this artist. There was no internet to look him up. So I would have my own dreams, and I could hear the music, and I could see my own version of this artist, how he looked like, and what guitar he was playing. And then I finally saw him on video, VHS, and I was like, holy shit, you know, this is totally different what I expected him to look like.
Yes.
And I think that is what I miss about, and that's why I like to do things a certain way. Like, I don't want to watch 30 videos in 3 seconds.
yes,
you know?
exactly. Exactly. And that's why I love these marathons too, because you really gave us 2 different experiences in 35 minutes.
And now we know that after 25 minutes, the computer turns off.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
went like blank on us. I was like, oh, is it still recording? But it was.
But yeah, I love that because you gave us these 2 experiences in this amount of time, and that's so special because we got to just experience a little bit of each album, and of course we'd love to do all full albums and all the way through, but we also wish we had the time for so many other things that we want to do. But thank you, Eric, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. If
Thanks
this is
to
your
the
first
Tool
time,
Army. You know, if If you haven't seen our videos, we've done like what 5 other Tool reactions. Maybe you want to like and subscribe. We do a lot of prog, a lot of metal, a lot of rock, also, you know, progressive rock from the 70s and 80s. So maybe you find something you like.
Yes,
you wanna
a lot
subscribe.
of metal too, and just a variety of different songs and artists that you guys take us on this journey. So thank you all so much for everything that you do for us. If this is your first time, please consider liking the video. It really helps us out. Subscribe, share with your friends and family. But thank you all so much, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.